Hello and welcome to Tabletop Oddity. My name is Jay and today I'm going to be showing you what I think is a possible leak for Star Wars Legion. As ever though, do take that with a pinch of salt. It may not be legitimate and it may not be real. However, I think it probably is. First things first, I've just woke up. I'm going to work very soon, so this is going to be a very short video. Yeah, I've not had that much time to validate the stuff. So let's have a look. It's basically JYN ERSO and some Scariff troopers is what we think is leaked. Now there's this website. It's on a couple of other websites as well, but we'll look specifically at this one for now. And you can see here we've got the Rebel Pathfinders unit expansion and the JYN ERSO Commander expansion. And if we had a look at the actual page for that, you can see these. Now I think this is possibly legitimate. People say, oh well, the image looks fake. You can see the FFG little sign at the bottom there, which I find credible considering it's on a white background. And same for JYN ERSO, she has the same thing there. And then I was like, well, where is all this text come from? If this is like a fake, where would this website get the text from? So I was like, well, what we'll do is we'll take a previous trooper unit or something like that, and we'll just Google it. So if I just Google this, you'll see we actually come straight to, and it is essentially the text from the product page. So the fact that they are using the text from the product page, and the fact that they have filled in the stuff for JYN and the Rebel Pathfinders strongly makes me believe that this is real, right? So my prediction is that we'll get an article tonight, or possibly Monday, possibly tonight now due to the fact that it may have leaked. It says Q1, which would make sense after the specialist in maybe Jan or Feb. Maybe this will be the March, April result. But yeah, I'm pretty convinced, right? But as I said, keep in mind, could be fake. Take it with some salt. But for me, I think it's possibly real. I was right when we had the layer stuff and all that kind of stuff. So you can believe me if you've been a follower of the channel for a while, or you don't have to. It's completely up to you. And the actual units themselves, the Rebel Pathfinders are a special forces unit. Talks about spy saboteurs, so they're the Scariff troopers basically. And I think there'll be more all-rounders. Like, they won't have a sniper, I guess, but they'll have like all-round shenanigans, which will be interesting to see. And of course, JYN ERSO is a commander, which people find possibly a little bit weird because she wasn't really that prominent, but you know, as a leader or anything. But maybe she would have been better as an operative. That's just the way it is. We're getting new cards and stuff like that, so we'll have to wait and see how she plays. I'm pretty happy about both of them. People have wanted some Scariff stuff, and people were talking about, Jay, why don't you do some Scariff terrain, which I might now have to. But yeah, they're the two boxes. Pretty interesting. I think it's probably real. It's completely up to you to believe it or not believe it, though. You'll probably find out in the next couple of days. I might put this out and the article might go live. So keep that in mind. It'd be interesting to see if that's what they're doing for the Rebels. What will they do for the Imperials? Maybe the Death Troopers, and maybe, like, I was gonna say Phasma, but that's not the right thing. I don't know. Maybe somebody from that movie that I can't think of off the top of my head. I'd be really, if they went Thrawn, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Yes. So this is just a video to say this stuff is leaked. We don't have too much information. We know it's special forces and a commander. Probably after the specialists. Probably getting announced soon if it is real, and if it's not real, you'll never hear anything of it again, and I'll just have this video on my channel looking like I bought into a leak. But yeah, just with that text being there and the fact that the little FFG logo's there, I think it's probably legit. I give it a solid 85% chance of being real. So make of that as what you will. But yeah, I've got to go to work, so this is the reason it's a very short video and I'm quite tired. Have a most beautiful day. We'll cover this properly once we get the reveal article, because we'll get to look at the cards and stuff like that. So if you are interested in that, do hit the subscribe button. Press the subscribe if you want to. Like this video if you want to. Have a most beautiful day. Thank you to all my Patreons. I do really appreciate that. Have a beautiful day and goodbye.